Hi all and welcome back. So we are starting a new series which is on Now Experience UI Builder. Okay, first of all, thanks a lot for all your love and support which you have given for the flow designer series. Okay, so I thought, and we also conducted one survey on UI Builder series, and I got really positive feedback on the same. So we'll be starting with the same. So this will be the first chapter of this series. Okay, and I will try to cover as much as possible. Okay, as per my knowledge. Okay, on this topic of UI Now Experience and UI Builder. So let's first try to understand what is the Now Experience UI framework. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, okay, on the ServiceNow docs, it states that the Now Experience UI framework enables developer to develop custom web components to create a modern user interface for application user. Okay, so in simple words, I will explain according to my understanding. So what Flow Designer is doing for workflow, right? Okay, the similar thing UI Builder will be doing for the service portal. Okay, so it's basically a no code, or we can call it as a less code approach. Okay, in order to develop a UI interface or service portal or any custom pages. Okay, and unlike Flow Designer, okay, it's like pretty easy to understand. You can create different components, okay, web components, and you can use those components in multiple pages. Okay, so we will not go into that theoretical concept. Okay, and we will simply jump onto the actual video. Okay, so let's get started. So I will just go on my personal instance. Okay, so you can see this is the screen of my PDA instance. And now what we can do, in order to get started with the Now Experience, okay, you can simply go to Now, and under Now Experience framework, you can this will be the application, okay, which we'll be using for the UI Builder. And under this, you can see the module called Experience. So click on the Experience module. Once you click on the Experience module, there are multiple modules which are out of the box present. So you can look into all of this. Okay, but you will be creating our own custom module. Okay, we'll create everything from scratch so that you will come to know everything. Okay, so we'll give it a title. We'll give title as Technomonk because I want to promote my channel. Now page we will not give. Okay, Appshell UI we can give. Appshell UI, if I want to just, we'll come to this topic afterwards also, but just to give a basic briefing of this. So it provides a framework, okay, which can you use. Okay, so basically framework in the sense you can get some header, footer, all this component established in that particular page. So you can use those containers out. Okay, so for today's tutorial we'll be going with portal as shell because we are creating a portal kind of scenarios. Okay, then we can provide a URL. So I will give a URL as Technomonk. So this will act like a base URL for all your custom pages. Okay, so I given the base URL as Technomonk. Then you can go and admin panel. Currently it's empty. So we'll create a new admin panel for us. So it's under UX configurations only. We will go to the documents and we will create a new one. So what should I give the name? I will give Technomonk. Okay. You can also give the icon for the same. We can give landing page. So landing page, I will keep it as home for now. Okay. That's it, and I will submit it out. So we have created a component, admin panel. Okay, we can see it over here, and then you can give a app route, auth route. So auth route is basically a redirection component. So you have to define if there is a /login, so on which particular page it will route to. If it's log out, then which particular page it should go, and so on. Okay, so it's just like a page binding things kind of thing. So you can define it in a JSON format. So I will give couple of them. So I will give login first, and login should route to what? Login. Okay. And today, in today's first tutorial, we'll try to create a login page only. Okay, we'll try to create a login page, and then in subsequent tutorials, we will keep increasing the level of the work. Okay, so I will just define some pages out, so I will give login, then I will give what I log out, and what else let's give one more. I hate to align these things up. Okay, so I will give login, then log out, and what else I can give? Forget password. Okay, and we will remove the semicolon from here. So we have validated JSON, we have defined 3 auth routes, okay, and I will submit it out. Now what's a record with the same URL path? So I will give Technomonk UI, okay, UI. I will over here also I will give UI, okay. Submit. Invalid insert a record with the same path, Okay, I think it's for this record. So I will go to this record. We'll change it to login only. Update. I'll save it again. URL path. I don't think there is something with this. So let me give the Technomonk. I will give my website URL, and now we are able to save it. Okay. Now what we will do, we will go to the admin panel record. Okay, the one which we have created just now, and from here you can open in UI Builder. We can do the open in UI Builder. So it will take some time to get open. Okay, so I will close this tab till now. And as I mentioned, we'll be focusing on creating a login page today. Okay, so I'm not really good in the creativity side. Okay, but I will try my best to get something good on, you can say. Now we will create a create page. Okay, so this is a UI interface for the UI Builder. Okay, pretty awesome. Okay, if some of you must have used WordPress. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm using WordPress to a great extent. So in that there's a plugin called Elementor, which helps you out to just drag and drop the things to create your beautiful website. In the similar way, we have this UI Builder stuff. So you'll come to know. So I will create a page. I will give it a page name as login. We are creating a login page. It will generate a path out of this. You can customize the path also, but for now I think it's good. And page template will not take for now, okay, because we are developing everything from scratch, and we will do the create. Okay, now once you get created, it asks for variants and all the things. Okay, so what is variant? Okay, in variant it's like you can define a target audience, okay, for that particular page. Okay, so or you can create a different variants also. For example, you want to show 10 components to manager and 5 components to employee. So those kind of things you can manage via variants, but we will see those in the subsequent tutorials. So we will not define any access controls also, and we'll go with done. So this is a user interface which you can see on the screen when you go with that particular page. So you can see the page is also coming up as now Technomonk login. So Technomonk is a base URL. Now is the extension of ServiceNow UI Builder, and then our page name. Okay. And if you open this out, for now, if I try to open this up, then I think there will be nothing over there. Why? No content available, because we have not defined anything over there. This is a big mess. Okay. Every time we log off, we have to again log in, and I don't know the password. So we'll go from where I can see my credentials. Oh, I can see from here. So where's the password? Manage instance password. And this is the password. Let's take this up. I will give admin. Sorry for this. So we got logged in. Now I will keep in mind to open it in incognito tab only. So now this is the UI. Now we will start building the UI. Okay. So first of all, we will add the container. So in add component, we will add a container. So container is like a interface. Okay. So this box you can consider as container. Now in container, you can define the splits. So you can see you want without split, you want single split. Okay. Or how exactly you want it to happen. Okay. So what we'll do, which will be the best suited for this today? Let's go with this particular thing. Okay. So we got two containers. Now it got split into two sections, the first one and the second one. So let's add the first one. I will add, and we will add, what we'll add? We'll add text. Okay. Text first, and I will give as rich text. Okay. And we can do edit HTML. Okay. And we can simply replace it out. So I will give welcome to Technomonk. Right? Technomonk. Okay. Now we can center it. Then we can change the color. I will change it to this color. I'll increase the font size. Okay. And I will change the font family to Arial. That's it, I think, for now. I will make it bold. Now it looks good. So we added welcome to Technomonk. We'll add few more things. I will give text area. And what should I give in the text area? What should I give? I will give what? Sorry, over here text area. I can give the value for the same. What value I should give? I will give thanks for joining us. Okay. And we'll give please subscribe to my channel. Something like this. Okay. And now you can make it we can make it align. Let's see what all options we have. We will keep auto resize vertically, show border. Okay, you can also style it out. Okay, so I will do font family. I will make it as what options we have. Franklin. Okay, you can add whatever you want. Okay, and you can also give font color. a lot of things you can give. Okay, I'm just thinking what else I can give. I think for now this is good to go. So you can provide all kind of CSS over here. Okay, now I want to align this item. Let's see how we can align this out. Align item, center. It didn't reflect. Okay, or we can do one thing. Okay, it's not getting reflected, so I can go to container. In container, I can directly configure on the container level itself. So I can give configuration on main, and I will align everything to center. It's not coming to the center. Okay, let's see. Ideally, this should come to center. I'm not sure. Okay, and now we'll go to the another container, and we'll provide a text or style text. I will provide. Okay, and I will give what? Let's log in. Oh, please log in. Okay. H1. Okay. Align item to center. Is it considered this center? Align text to center. Oh, I have to give align text. Sorry for that. I will give align text align. I will give at center so that it will look good. Why it's not working for this? It worked for this. It's not working for this. Whatever may be the reason. Now we have given please login. Now what I want to do, let's remove this component out. Okay, because I'm not liking this out. Okay, and instead of this, I just came to my mind that I have an image. Okay, in the system I don't want, so I can put my logo over here, so which is Technomonk logo .png. I hope this is the name. Yeah, perfect. So we got a logo. Okay, we have please login, and under please login I can add one more section. I will just, and now we want to add a section below this. Okay, please login, and for that I can simply click on plus icon. I get the components, and I will use simply the pre-existing component, which is a login. We want to provide login, so I can give the login form over there below that, and I think it will get rendered. So you can see the login form came up over here. Okay, so in this similar way, this is one of the example of component which is already existing in the system. But in the similar way, you can have multiple components, okay, which are already defined in the system, or you can create your own component also. So I think this is looking good for now, okay, for initial thing, okay, and I will save it out. Okay, now you can say this is the login form. Okay, so if I take this base URL, I don't want to log out myself again. So if I go to incognito, if I paste this out, and it's now slash, what was that? Now slash the Technomonk slash the Technomonk, and if I hit enter, then ideally it should you should be able to see the page, but you will not be seeing this page. The page you are looking could not be found. What's the reason behind this? Because you don't have the permission to see this page, right? So let's see how we can provide the permission to this page. So you can go to login default, you can click on this three dot, and you can do edit audience. Now we want to make this particular page visible to the public. So let's do that. Now we'll go to add audience, and under audience you can add audience like public, but there is no public record, right? This may be the scenario when you are also trying, okay, for the first time, that you will not be able to find the public domain. Okay, so in that terms, what you have to do, you have to just go to the table, okay, which is sys underscore ux underscore applicability licapility dot list. I hope this is a table. So you have to go to this table and you have to create a new record. So you can simply give it a name as public, and you can define a role. So if you are unable to find any role, you have to just insert a record in this particular table. I will submit it out. Now probably I will be able to see over there. I will again close it out. I will go to edit audience, add audience, and now if I go, I can see the public. Okay, public, save, and done. Now if I go back to the incognito page, okay, and if I reload the form, now I should be able to see the page. I know it's looking weird, but yeah, we can do Technomonk. Let's I think this is looking quite weird. Okay, so let's come over here, and we don't want to expand. We'll keep it original size, center, save, file. I think now it will look good. Okay. This is also not looking good. So let's check if we can change the layout. And if I delete it out for now, okay, because it's in the square syntax. If I save it out, and let's see now, because of that logo, it has a transparent background, so it's not looking good. So in this way you can see how it looks. If you are not happy with this also, you can style, height, I will give 50 px, I'll give px, and width I'll give 50 with 50 pics. I'm just trying it out. I'm really bad at creativity, okay? You should know some basic of HTML to try this thing.